The first thing you do when you're going to brand them, you have to establish where you're going to do it, and that's part of the process with the government. You tell them where you're going to brand them. Ours is on the left side, right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to clip the fur as short as we practically can. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to use a razor or anything. Standard shearing clippers are fine. And you try to get your patch fairly square and level with the ground, and that helps you with your placement of your brand when you put it on, because you want it to be level with the ground so it looks right. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I have a fairly good base right here to go off of, and you just kind of have to judge it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. The time that you place the brand on the animal depends on how old it is. The older the animal, the thicker its hide is, so the longer you have to put the brand on in order for it to be effective. This is a fairly young animal, and I'm going to do it for about 50 to 55 seconds. Now when you put the brand on the animal, you want to push it on firmly, and it may jump at first, but after that usually they stay pretty still. But you want to keep it in the same spot and keep a firm pressure on it for that time that you need to put it on.
Funny, he doesn't seem like he's too bothered by it.
They don't. I'm more bothered by the ear tags in there.
So you can see the impression where the brand was. It looks nice and clean and crisp, and that's what you want. One thing that you do before you brand them, which I failed to do for better contact, is spray them with this alcohol. It's okay if you don't, as long as you get good pressure on it and you get the timing right. But people say that it makes a little bit of difference if you spray it on them like that before you put the branding iron on.
Did you count the 50 seconds?
I did. I counted to 52, slightly over 50 seconds. And you should be able to feel it, and it should feel nice and cold. And what will happen is, in a couple of weeks or so, the hair will fall out, and then it will regrow white. So you're just killing the color producing ability of the hair follicles.
Well,
You're not doing any real damage to the animal, and as you can see, it doesn't really hurt them. Okay. So I believe he's done. And let him out. There we go.